Today, I removed salary cap from the NBA. We're starting this simulation off in 2010, and we're going to continue until 2024 to see how NBA history changes as a result of no salary cap. Without salary limitations, we could see super teams with 5 or 6 all-stars. Also for this video, I've turned off financial trade rules. Typically in the NBA, you have to match salaries in trades, but with financial trade rules off, that won't be the case. That'll give teams more flexibility as they try to make moves for players. With all that talking out of the way, let's jump straight into season number 1. I'm gonna simulate past the trade deadline, see if we get any crazy trade moves with salary cap off, and then we'll go to the off season where free agency should be ridiculous. Alright, we just passed the trade deadline. Let's see if any crazy moves went down. There was like 10 trades. The biggest name player who changed teams was probably like Ben Gordon or Trevor Ariza. Well, the trade deadline definitely didn't live up to the hype. But maybe that's because teams are waiting on free agency to really go crazy. I mean, why trade for a superstar when you could just sign one? Season is over with. The Brody wins MVP. And we're gonna go through this year's playoffs really quickly because nothing changed. I mean, what do you all want to see? The effects of the Hedo Turkoglu trade? Derrick Rose wins finals MVP. I'm excited to see injury-free D Rose in this video. I mean, already he's winning a championship. But now we can get to the meat and potatoes of the video. Free agency. Carmelo Anthony is here. And next year, we're going to have Derrick Rose, Dwight Howard, Chris Paul. So it's only going to get crazier from here. But for now, we get to see where Melo's going to go. And he's going to go to the Mavs, who were just in the finals. As y'all can see, almost the entire league offered him a contract. We've also got other names like Al Horford, who's got his eye on LA. Joakim Noah, who's going back to the champion Bulls. Dang, nobody wants Zebo. I'm sure teams will shift their focus to some of these other free agents later, but right now I'm guessing all eyes are on Melo. And after day 1, Melo made his decision. He's going to the Mavericks. The other 3 guys who have made their decisions are just returning to their teams, so nothing crazy there. Looks like Zach Randolph might be teaming up with Kobe over in LA. Yup, Junkyard Dog is a Laker. Marc Gasol goes to the Bulls. That's assuming that deal goes through. The Marc Gasol deal did go through, so the Bulls had more talent after their title. Lakers are loading up with Andre Karolinko and Zach Randolph. The Wizards make a nice pickup in J.R. Smith. We've still got a couple more decent players, so I'll see where they go. But it looks like the Mavs, Lakers, and Bulls really won free agency this year. The Bulls even went out and got VC as well. Lakers got JJ Barea. Let's see what this LA squad's looking like. You've got Kobe, Powell, Randolph, Karolinko, Barea. Yeah, a lot more depth added in LA. And then the Mavs, you've got Dirk and Melo with Chandler, the Jet, Sean Marion, and Jason Kidd. And the other team that did well this summer was the Bulls. They pick up a young Marc Gasol. I'm not sure what they're going to do at center. They've got 2 good options in Noah and Gasol. Also, they get a vet in Vince Carter. I like their offseason a lot. And if you thought this offseason was fun, just wait until next year. We've got Chris Paul, Dwight, D Rose, a bunch of big names hitting free agency. Now, D Rose will be a restricted free agent, so he's probably going back to Chicago. But Melo and Dwight, both those guys will be unrestricted, meaning they can go wherever they want. Let's go ahead and simulate this upcoming season and see how the league changed as a result of these big offseason moves. Season is over with. KD wins the MVP. With salary cap off, the Thunder will most definitely be holding on to Harden, KD, and Russ, right? So we could see something crazy brewing over in Oklahoma City. Jimmy is a Cav. He wins Rookie of the Year. Dwight Howard wins DPOY. Can't wait for his free agency. Also, Bees, 6th Man of the Year over in Phoenix. They were able to sign him. Thunder win 69 games. They've got 2 All-NBA players. There's Kobe on All-NBA. But I'm real excited to see how the league did with all these free agency moves. The Bulls, they were great. And they opted to start Gasol over Joakim. VC was a starter as well. So they were able to pick up 2 starters in free agency after winning the title. The Heat were second in the East. And then the Lakers, they were another team I was excited about. They finished 3rd in the West, 51 wins with Kobe, Zebo, and Pau. Mavs were second with their addition of Melo, and the Thunder coming first. This is just OKC. They kept their guys together, and clearly that was the right decision. Look at how well they're playing. I do want to check for any big trades. Okay, we got Mike Conley getting traded. Conley to the Jazz. 2K got the script, huh? Otherwise, though, not really any big trades. I'm waiting to see that superstar move, but I guess I'm going to have to keep waiting. For the playoffs, I'm going to go ahead and get to the finals because I feel like that's where things will really get interesting. And we're going a lot of seasons, so I can't really go through this too slowly. And in the finals, we got Heat Lakers. LeBron versus Kobe. Shout out to No Salary Cap for making this one possible. Because with the help of Zach Randolph and the LeBron stopper, if you know, you know, JJ Barea, the Lakers are in the finals taking on the Heat. The Heat were able to beat the Bulls in 7 behind a 40-piece from Dwayne Wade. Man, let's jump straight into this. Game 1 goes to LA. Heat will take game 2 and 3. And 4, is Kobe about to lose in 5? Yes, LeBron and the Heatles go out and win the finals. Even though the Lakers loaded up on talent, they didn't have enough. So I guess they're going to have to try and load up some more this offseason. And there's one player I have in mind for him. Chris Paul. He's going to be a free agent. The move was supposed to happen in real life. It almost sounds perfect. Also in the draft this year, since I forgot to show that last year, AD was the #1 overall pick to the Bucks. Dame went to the Nuggets. But I'm not going to spend too much time on the draft because we got to get to free agency. In day 1, Chris Paul has no offers because everybody's focused on Dwight. And Dwight is not going back to Orlando. They're his worst offer. He wants to go to the Nets. How about Derrick Rose? He wants to go to the Spurs, but I'm assuming the Bulls will be matching that. We've also got KG. Looks like he'll be making a homecoming to the Timberwolves. Nobody's offered Darren Williams. You can see this free agency class is deep. It might take some time for everybody to get squared away and pick their destinations. Okay, 4 days in, pretty much everybody's gone. That was quick. Oh my gosh. Dwight Howard went to the Nets, which is kind of whatever. I think the Nets were trash at this time. But the Spurs, they add Chris Paul and Darren Williams. Now, I want to note that around this time, Paul and Williams were 2 of the best PGs in the league. Also, the T-Wolves, they pair KG with K-Love. The Nets also bring back Brook Lopez. Eric Gordon to the Pistons, Roy Hibbert back to the Pacers, Batum back to the Blazers. Nothing else too crazy, but hold on, San Antonio. Also, I'll check out Brooklyn, but San Antonio really won free agency. They pair Paul and Williams with an old Duncan. They've also got Parker. How are they gonna run this? I feel like I gotta move somebody to the 2. Darren Williams, I guess. I mean, I know he's a playmaker, but you gotta start Paul and Williams. And then Ginobili, he's a 6-man anyway, so that'll be fine. The Spurs just went out there and they were like, we don't care about the fit, let's go get some talent. As for the Nets, not the greatest team around Dwight, to be honest with you. This season, all my focus is on that San Antonio team. I think they could do a lot of damage. And here's what we're looking at for next year's free agency class. You've got Curry, Blake Griffin, Boogie, Harden, a lot of young guys. Also, KG only signed a 1 year, so he'll be back in free agency. I assume these young guys will go back to their teams, but you never know. Anything can happen. Season is wrapped. D Rose wins MVP, 32-11. We gotta watch out for the Chicago Bulls this year. Anthony Davis, Rookie of the Year. B, 6th Man of the Year. I kind of underestimated how good Michael Beasley was going to be in this video. Ibaka DPOY, so the Thunder will be a problem. Busy wins Most Improved Player. Here's your All-NBA first team. A lot of guys you would expect. Shout out to DeMarcus Cousins hooping. Second team, rookie Anthony Davis. Wow. Third team, there's Mike Conley, Curry. Yeah, that Mike Conley trade was big for the Jazz. Look at how well he's playing. That's really a blockbuster looking back at it. Here's your all defensive teams. Jay Smooth. Let's see if any big trades went down this year. Andrew Bogut got traded to the Warriors. Did 2K get the script? But that was about it. Now, as for the standings on the season, the Thunder, they're hooping. Clippers, wow. They haven't even made any big pickups or anything. Spurs, y'all disappointed me. Maybe it was just a weird fit with D. Will and Chris Paul along with Tony Parker, but y'all should have thought of that before you signed all the guards. Lakers are in 5th. Man, I thought they'd be a little better. T-Wolves with K-Love and KG. They brought Garnett in off the bench. They played pretty well. 51 wins. And then over in the East, the Bulls won 64. Yeah, I love their off season last year. Wizards, wow, the JR effect. The Nets with Danny Wise. That's right, Danny is wise. And you know what would be a wise decision? If you subscribe to the channel. I'm sorry, okay? The only reason I ask is because I've been dreaming about hitting 100K ever since I was young. And I'm being so serious. So that's why I ask every video. I know it's annoying. I watch YouTubers all the time and I don't subscribe. So if you don't want to subscribe, it's cool. Maybe I need to start subscribing to YouTubers I watch. Dwight Howard really playing well in Brooklyn as the Nets were the 3 seed. Heat were in 4th coming off the chip. They kind of fell off. How did the Sixers team make the 5 seed? All right, I think we've looked at the standings enough. Let's get to the finals this year, see who's facing off. We've got Wizards Thunder. Not surprised at the Thunder being here, but the Wizards? They're about to get cooked, aren't they? Maybe not. Wizards win game 1. Thunder will take game 2. Wizards win game 3, Thunder win game 4. Hey, I'll jump in the Simcast here. The Harden, KD, and Rush trio going strong, but the Wizards are really giving them a fight. Looks like the Wizards will take this one. Are they about to win this? John Wall wins the title in a league with no salary cap where teams are forming really good squads. The Wizards get it done. I did not see that coming. Here we go with another offseason. This is 2013. Giannis is entering the league this year, and Antetokounmpo goes to the Nuggets. But now it's time for free agency. A lot of restricted free agents here, a couple unrestricted free agents. But you'd assume all these restricted guys go back to their teams, but maybe Steph isn't returning to Golden State. They didn't offer him. Is Steph gonna go to Miami to team up with Bron? You're kidding. No way this happens, right? Okay, we just simulated. Okay, Steph went back to the Warriors. I was ready to say. Blake goes back to the Clippers. Harden returns to the Thunder. KG goes from Minnesota to Utah. He'll be teaming up with Mike Conley. Jennings back to the Bucks. The Heat got Rodney Stuckey. Now y'all might be thinking, oh, Rodney Stuckey, whatever. No, this dude is a 20-7 guy here in the 2K sim. The Heat got Kyrie and Bron team up early. So you're telling me the Kings let go of Kyrie after 2 years? Bro, no salary cap is crazy. Monte Ellis to Chicago. They get a legitimate bucket. Iggy goes to the Spurs. They're trying to load up even more. DeMar to the Nuggets. The Jazz get Paul Millsap. Bro, what just went down? We got all these other players. Kawhi's unrestricted, so is Klay. Why are teams just letting go of their young players? Wait, so is Kawhi about to move teams too? Klay was playing for the Hornets. He went to the Raptors. Jimmy returned to Cleveland. What about Kawhi? Kawhi was on the Raptors. He went to the Bucks. Absolute chaos across the association. We might just have to do a look around the whole league, because I don't even know what's going on. Sixers are trash, but they got Jeremy Lin, one of my favorite players. Bobcats, trash. The Bucks have a duo of AD and Kawhi. The Bulls are loaded. They picked up IT. Monte Ellis is in Chicago as well. Jimmy Buckets returned to the Cavs. Celtics, they have Pierce and Rondo, but that's about it. Clippers still have the front court of Blake and DeAndre. Grizzlies have a young Beal. Hawks, I mean, they're all right. But the Heat, dude. Bron, Wade, Kyrie, Bosh, Rodney Stuckey, Valanciunas, Wow. The Jazz are also kind of decent. The Kings have a lot of young talent, a lot of players improving over in Sacramento. The Knicks have Amari, but no Melo in this universe. The Lakers have their big three, but the supporting cast is lackluster. The Magic don't have any players. Dirk's getting a little old over on the Mavericks, but they did get Kemba from Phoenix. You know what I think happens when no salary cap is on? When players get drafted, they only sign 2-year contracts, I believe. As you can see here, like Solomon Hill, he only signs a 2-year deal. So then they enter free agency, adding a whole new wrinkle to this league. Basically now, players play for the team they get drafted by for 2 years, and then after that, they're gone. I don't know why it works that way, but that's how 2K has it, and I don't really know how to fix it. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not complaining, because it makes for a crazy video, as y'all can see by these rosters. Pacers have kind of stood pat so far. The Pels lost Chris Paul, but don't worry, they picked up Draymond, podcast legend. The Pistons have the man with the greatest jumper ever, Klay Thompson in Toronto. The greatest rebounder of all time in Houston. I want this Spurs team to work for some reason. I just feel like they have so many good players, but it's not going to work, is it? Bees is the best player on the Suns. The Thunder are able to keep their young trio. The Timberwolves were good last year, but I don't think they're going to be good this year. The Blazers are kind of whatever. The Warriors have Curry and Bogut, but that's it, dude. What? Straight 70 overalls after. The Wizards, they're trying to go back to back. They picked up Jay Smooth. They've also got Mike Bridges. I think he's an auto-generated player, but apparently he's becoming decent. What just happened in this league? I mean, you gotta go with the Heat as the title favorite, right? But who knows? Maybe some team will surprise me. Let's jump into it. Dang, John Wall! MVP after leading the Wizards to the chip. That's fire. Giannis Rookie of the Year. They had Kai off the bench in Miami. I mean, that's a decision. Anthony Davis DPOY. Jared Solinger Most Improved. And Coach Spo is named Coach of the Year. Here's your All-NBA first team, second team, and third team. Don't want to spend too much time on this because, quite frankly, I am very excited for the postseason. Number 1 in the East was the Miami Heat. They went Rodney Stuckey over Kyrie. Don't know about that, but I guess you can't go wrong. Both of them are good. Bulls were second. Yeah, I love their pickup of Monte Ellis. They brought him in off the bench. Vince Carter was starting. You had Isaiah Thomas off the bench as well. A lot of offense from that Bulls bench. Don't know how the Sixers are doing this, but they're doing it. And then over in the West, the Sacramento Kings. Okay, Boogie. The Thunder were in second. Yeah, you'd expect this. And then the Mavs, they're trying to make another run at it. They did pick up Kemba. All right, let's get into these playoffs. The Heat lost? They lost to the Cavs in round 2. Got dropped off by Rudy and Jimmy. Bron, that's not a good look, man. And in the finals, it'll be Thunder Cavs. Jimmy Butler carrying his team to the finals. Where have I seen this one before? Unfortunately, just like the times he's carried them, I'd assume he's getting smacked, but maybe not. Cavs are up 2-1, 3-1. Jimmy is him. He buckets. Year 3, he just led that team to a chip against the Thunder? Bro, come on, man. What is going on in this video? Also, I didn't even check trades during the regular season, but nothing happened. Maybe I should just stop checking those. I'll tell y'all if something big goes down. How about that? Because right now, teams don't want to trade. They just want to go in free agency, and I don't blame them. 2014 draft. This is the Jokic and Embiid draft. Joker goes to the Magic, Embiid to the Celtic. And in free agency this year, a lot of big names. Anthony Davis enters unrestricted free agency. So 2 years after players get drafted with salary cap off, they're going straight to free agency. That's fire. And after 9 days, pretty much all the big names are off the board, except for Davis Bertans. Boogie returns to the Kings. Seems like the right decision. They were good last year, although they didn't win the chip. John Wall goes back to the Wizards. He just won with them. PG back to the Pacers. AD! Or should I call you KD? The way you just made a KD type move. He went to the Thunder? Bro, the Thunder are going to be unbeatable. Mike Conley went to the Wizards, so he'll be backing up John Wall. Gasol goes to the Jazz after he didn't win with the Bulls. The Heat got Bogut too. Zebo back to the Lakers. Dame to the Nets. Emeka Okafor to the Pels. Ooh, the Mavs got Brad Beal. Like that pickup. Okay, so after this free agency, I gotta say, the Heat, they have to win. But so do the Thunder. Pressure is on both those teams. The Thunder have been disappointing the past 2 years in the finals. The Heat didn't even make the finals the past 2 years, and they loaded up on talent last year. Don't know how they didn't make it last year. And then the Thunder, while they made it to the finals, they've lost to lackluster teams. And if you do that with this starting five, oh man, they're going to be talking crazy about y'all. So I better see a Thunder Heat finals. Anything else would be a shock. John Wall is him. I'm not going to lie to you. Jokic Rookie of the Year. Mike, Sixth Man of the Year. That 1-2 punch over in Washington was tough. AD DPOY. OKC, y'all are on fraud watch this year. Don't care about your Coach of the Year. And Miami, same thing. Don't care about your Executive of the Year. Y'all both better be in the finals. Look at these all-NBA teams. A lot of the young players in the association starting to take over. I mean, LeBron on third team, really? Well, I guess because he's playing with so many good basketball players. Heat and Thunder were the 1 seeds in their respective conferences. In second in the East, you had the Bulls. Not a huge surprise. A really good team. Then in third, you had the Nets. Dame and Dwight is tough. Second in the West was the Kings, trying to make something happen with Boogie. And the Rockets. This is a weird team. I don't know how they were the 3 seed. But let's get straight to the finals. Okay, the Heat and Thunder are both in the conference finals. But the Heat are struggling against Chicago early. We'll see if they can bounce back. It's 2-2. They're up 3-2. Thunder beat the Kings in 5. But the Heat are headed to a Game 7. And I know I said I was mostly going to focus on the finals, but come on. Bulls Heat Game 7? We gotta jump in the Simcast. And it's gonna be the Heat taking this one in convincing fashion. It was the Valanciunas game, huh? And Derrick Rose tried, but the Heat, they were too loaded. So here's the finals we've all been waiting for. The battle of the super teams. Heat Thunder. Game 1 goes to OKC. They win Game 2 as well. Heat will win Game 3 and 4. Game 5 on the way. Series all tied up. We're jumping in the Simcast. Come on, 2K, give me a close one. It was kind of close, but the Thunder were in control the whole way, so I didn't jump in. OKC up 3-2. Miami season on the line here in Game 6. Here we go. 2 minutes 29 left. Heat have the lead. Thunder have the ball. We're on OKC's home floor. Bro, this Thunder court brings back memories. Westbrook will give it to Durant. Durant is defended by James. KD gets the screen from Ibaka, dumps it down to him on the roll, and Serge will lay it up and in. 1-point ball game. Rodney Stuckey bringing it up here. And the Heat will call timeout. I'm assuming they'll be making some substitutions. Thunder might need to do the same thing to get their lineups right. The Oklahoma Avengers have subbed their best players in, and the Heat have done the same thing. Bogut into Wade to James. Bron gives it up to Wade. Now it goes to Bosh. Bosh finds Wade open for 3. Wade doesn't take it. He's going to go to the basket here. Not much time on the shot clock. D-Wade fakes out Harden. Layup is good. 3-point lead for Miami. Does Durant have an answer for OKC? He'll get the screen from Ibaka. KD pulls the midi over Bogut. Cashes out. 1-point ball game. Now Kyrie's got it for Miami. He's defended by Russ. So many star matchups in this game. Irving will get the screen from Bosh. Kai working his way to the basket. Spins. Fakes out the Brody. Layup is good. High off the window. 3-point lead for the Miami Heat. But you know the Thunder are coming right back at him. Durant going at LeBron James here. Great defense from James. KD goes up over him. Gets it to go. It's like that saying goes. Good defense, better offense from Kevin Durant. Kyrie, defended by the Brody, will get the screen from Bogut. He's open for 3. Irving knocks it down. We know Kyrie. He tends to knock down clutch shots. 4-point lead for the Heat. Durant will get the screen from Davis. KD to the basket. Floater is good. The Durantula can't be stopped here in the clutch. Now here comes Kyrie Irving. Irving will get the screen from Bosh. Pull the 3 and it's good. Huge shot from Kyrie. 5-point lead for Miami. The Thunder have to get something going and fast. Westbrook to the basket. Floater is off. Heat grab the board. And that's probably going to do it. Meaning that we have a Game 7 coming up off the back of some clutch Kyrie Irving 3 balls. Durant had 42. He wanted to win his title right here, right now. But unfortunately for him, He was unable to do it. But fortunately for me, we got a game 7. Man, at least make it close, 2K. Are you serious? The Miami Heat win this one. LeBron James a triple-double. KD had a big game. So did Russ. But it's going to be the Heat winning it with LeBron as your finals MVP. 2015 draft. Let's see who's entering the league here. We got Cat D'Lo. Not a crazy draft, but y'all know the drill. Free agency is here once again, and we got a bunch of big name. Let's see where everybody goes. Dwight to the Wizards. He's teaming up with John Wall. Paul to the Rockets. Rondo went too. The best friends teaming up. Melo to the Hawks. Bro, no way the Heat got Dante Green and Amari after they just won the title. Spurs bring back Darren Williams, bring in Mike Bridges. Mavs get Giannis from the Nuggets. But bro, is there anything else to talk about but the Miami Heat? They just loaded up some more. How are you gonna beat this team? I mean, Amari regressed, but who cares? That team is still crazy. Can the Wizards do it? I mean, they've got a squad in their own right, but I don't know how anybody is going to be able to match up with Miami. 35 a game from Kawhi is nuts. Oh my goodness. Karl Towns, Rookie of the Year. Jared Solinger, 6th man. Rudy Gobert wins DPOY. Will the Thrill, Most Improved. And Eric Spoelstra, Coach of the Year. Yeah, the Heat, they're the team to beat in the association. They continue to get better and better, but I think there will be teams that come around to rival them. Wow, maybe the Lakers can rival them. They won 64 games over in LA. Some underrated pickups, I guess, with Darren Collison, MKG, Harrison Barnes. They loaded up on depth. Rather than going for all the star power like these other teams. Bro, my mic almost fell down. I don't know if y'all heard that. I caught it at the last second. Hold on, quick little interruption. I broke my mic. Like, it's a mic stand, right? But only half the mic stand works. So half the time, it's falling down. Anyway, Thunder were 2nd. Blazers were 3rd. You had the Mavs in 4th. Do they still have Dirk? They do. And they picked up Giannis, right? They've got Brad Beal. A lot of young talent on this squad. Over in the East, the Sixers were competing. Bro, what's up with the Sixers? How are they so good? How are they anywhere near the Miami Heat? Just look at this team in Miami, dude. Let's get into the playoffs. I'm expecting OKC Heat Part 2. Maybe the Lakers make it. No, the Lakers aren't going to make it. The Heat almost lost in the 2nd round. Thunder in the finals. The Heat lost to Chicago. Did Chicago pick up anybody I'm forgetting about? Oh, they do have Isaiah off the bench. Monte, yeah, they've got good depth. And Derrick Rose is him. So the Bulls are in the finals taking on OKC. For Chicago, this is going to be an uphill battle. I mean, the Thunder just have so much star power. Game 1 will go to the OKC. They win game 2 as well. Yeah, I think the Heat could have gave the Thunder a battle, but the Bulls, they just can't. Anthony Davis is incredible. So the Thunder get their hands on a title after losing to the Heat last year. And now we got another offseason on the way. The entire league can change right here, right now. Not because of free agency, but because the Hornets got Ben Simmons. But in all seriousness, look at this free agency clash. No way. No way the Beards go into the Heat. So the Heat are just loading up on talent, and they make the defending champions in the Thunder way worse. Curry's going to the Lakers. K-Love's going to Philly. And Philly, they were really good last year. Wow. Another insane free agency. Harden does go to the Heat. LeBron James, LeGM is locked in. Curry averaged 34. I forgot. The Lakers, they still got Kobe, right? Or did he retire? They've still got Kobe. This team might be able to win a title, but they're probably going to have to get through LeBron and the Heat and all the other players over in Miami. I really like the K-Love pickup for Philly. Love has been on another level. Josh Smith, solid for the Hornets. Pels get Nick Young. IT goes to the Mavs, and the Mavs were pretty solid. Thunder pick up EG to replace Harden. Yeah, that's rough. Vooch and Brandon Roy go to the Bucks. The Heat got Jokic. Do you see the numbers Joker was averaging, and they got him too? The Bulls got Embiid. Hold on. The Bulls are trying to compete with Miami. Lakers got Wiggs. Okay. So this year, it's the Bulls and the Heat, along with the Lakers. Those are the teams I'm watching. Look at LA, but look at Miami, man. This is ridiculous. And then over in Chicago, they got a team as well with Embiid, getting a lot better. I don't know who's gonna win this, but it's gotta be one of those teams. The Mavs might be a force to be reckoned with because Giannis was going crazy this year. Look at Ben Simmons. The Joker's the sixth man in Miami. Coach Spo, 68 wins. Here's your all-NBA first team. Couple members of the Thunder. You got Steph here on the second team over in Los Angeles. Bulls have a few players on all-NBA. Checking out the standings, Lakers were number 1 in the West. I'm telling y'all, this team is finals bound. Thunder were second. They were hanging in there without the beard. And I'm not going to lie, over in the East, I don't know how the Heat didn't win more games. They assembled an all-star team. I mean, I'm not saying 68 wins is bad, but considering what I expected out of them, I expected more. So far, everything's going pretty much according to plan. You got the Lakers taking on the Thunder, Heat taking on the Wizards. Looks like the Heat are going to the finals. Are the Thunder going to make it? Okay, maybe the Lakers come back. They're going 7. LA was down 3-1 to OKC. And the Lakers are going to come all the way back. Wiggs, 26 points, leading the way. And in the finals, it's Kobe versus LeBron, Curry versus Kyrie. This is going to be a good one. Game 1 will go to Miami. Lakers win game 2. And 3, it's tied up at 2 apiece. Let's jump in the Simcast for game 5. Give me a close one. So much star power in this matchup. It would be a great game to watch. Thank you, 2K. Close ball game. Lakers are up by 1. Heat have the ball on their home floor. Chris Bosh is inbounding. It'll go into Wade. Wade is defended by Kobe. He swings it to Rodney Stuckey. Stuckey, the flashy! Joker misses the layup, but a rare dunk to put it back. Heat up by 1. Now here comes Steph. Curry gonna swing it over to Randolph. Curry gets it right back. Steph working in the mid-range, and somebody set an illegal screen. It was Kobe? Oh, come on, man. Wait, did Kobe just foul out off that screen? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Now here comes LeBron James. James down to the Joker. Joker spins. He's about to step out, isn't he? No, he doesn't. It'll go out to LeBron. Now it goes to Kyrie. Irving, defended by Curry here. Irving finds LeBron open for 3. James knocks it down. 4-point lead for the Miami Heat. Steph's gonna have to do something here with Kobe fouled out the game. Curry attacking the basket, finds Wiggs wide open, and he knocks it down. Andrew Wiggins, a huge bucket to keep the Lakers in this one. But now, Harrison Barnes is going to have to find a way to stop Bron. Bron to the basket. Zebo with the hard foul. He's mad. He's like, that wasn't a foul. Bro, look at Zach Randolph talking about this wasn't a foul. He went up there, smacked him. Bron fell to the ground. I know they call him LaFlop, but that looked like a real foul right there. First free throw for James is good. Second one for James is also good. 3-point lead for Miami. Now here comes Wardell. Curry is defended by Irving. Steph swings it over to Wiggins. Wiggins on the wing here working on Wade. He'll swing it to Harrison Barnes. Not much time on the shot clock. Lakers are going to have to shoot. Barnes, tough 3 is up. Are you kidding me? He made that? Tie ball game. Little over a minute to go. Here comes James for the Miami Heat. LeBron defended by Barnes. Will swing it over to Irving. Irving ball fakes. Gives it up to Wade. Wade back to James. LeBron barrel into the basket and he booms one. That was a tough take from James. And the Heat have a 2-point lead. Do the Lakers have an answer? It's Steph Curry with the ball. Curry will get the screen from Gasol. Steph fading 3 is off. Lakers are not out of this game, but they need a stop right here. Irving gives it up to Jokic. Back to Kyrie. Kai taking his time. Will give it up to LeBron James. James gonna get the screen from the Joker. LeBron downhill. He tells Powell, get out the way. And the Heat have a 4-point lead. LeBron James taking over in the clutch. Lakers gotta score here. Barnes into Wiggins. Wiggs will get the screen from Randolph. Lakers gotta get going. Wiggins is gonna pull the 3 and he knocks it down. LA is back in this one. And Bosh will give it into LeBron for some free throws. Even if James makes both, we'll have a one-possession game. First one is good. Second one for LeBron is also good. Can the Lakers hit a three to tie this one up? Steph Curry with the ball. He gives it up to Randolph. Randolph to Barnes. Barnes back to Randolph. Randolph fakes, lets it fly. It's off. You have the greatest shooter of all time on your team. And Zach Randolph is the one taking the clutch time three. Well, the Heat are going to win this game. LeBron, 47, even on a team full of stars, he finds a way to solidify himself in these big games. And the Heat can close this one out in Game 6. But it looks like the Lakers will force 7 behind 27 from Kobe. But Curry, call him Steph Skiles out there, 24 assists. Game 7 on the way. Well, this Game 7 was underwhelming. It's a blowout W for the Heat. They had so much star power. I mean, so did the Lakers, but the Heat were on a different level as LeBron wins Finals MVP. We did it! Jason Tatum gets drafted by the Celtics. Did 2K get the script? Here we go again. Free agency. Kawhi is a free agent. The Lakers are about to get Kawhi. Wait, did Kobe retire? Kobe didn't retire. Oh, the Lakers, they're telling the Heat, oh, y'all want to load up on talent? We can do that too. Blazers going after Clay. Conley is getting eyed by the Magic. Bro, the Lakers really got Kawhi. Blazers land Clay. C's end up with Mike Conley. Darren Collison. Was he already with the Lakers? Regardless, he's there. Bulls get Dion and D'Lo. Book goes to the Thunder. They're trying to find their Harden replacement, huh? So once again this year, it's all about the Miami Heat and Los Angeles Lakers. Look at this LA team. But the Heat, they're pretty good in their own right. And all 90-plus starting 5 in Miami. I think a Heat-Lakers finals is almost a lock. Anthony Davis wins MVP over in Oklahoma City. D. Mitch, Rookie of the Year. Wiggs, Sixth Man of the Year. He was playing very well for the Los Angeles Lakers. Whoa! The Sixers won 71 games. What? Hold on, what's going on over in Philly? I know they've kind of been in the mix for some time. This is the best team in the league? No disrespect, man. Like I said, I was giving Kevin Love his flowers earlier, but really? Over this squad? I don't know about that one. But hey, props to the Sixers. I tip my cap to them. Lakers, number 1 seed in the West, 69 wins on the year. Their big three is Kobe, Kawhi, and Curry. Thunder were close behind. When did they get DeRozan? They must have signed him too. I didn't notice. Thunder bouncing back after losing Harden. Okay, so this year it looks like the Sixers, the Thunder, the Heat, and then the Lakers are all going to be in the mix. Those are the 4 teams for sure. Okay, never mind. The Thunder lost to the Kings. The Heat lost in the first round to the Cavs. Jimmy Butler's got some type of beef with them. The only team standing out of those 4 teams I named earlier is the Lakers, because the Sixers lost to Washington. And it's Lakers Bulls in the finals. Kobe, Steph, go get one. I'm sorry, Chicago, but I'm rooting for the Lakers. They got Steph, they got Kobe, and Curry will win a finals MVP as the Lakers sweep Chicago. If y'all didn't know, Steph's my favorite player. So there you go. The Los Angeles Lakers win a title, and Pal retires. So that's a major hit for them. They won that chip just in time, huh? This summer we got the 18 draft, headlined, of course, by Luka Doncic, who went to Denver. And this free agency class might be the best one of the video. You got 97 overall AD. Are you serious, AD? What's up with y'all and going to the Heat, bro? Are you serious? No way you're going to the Heat, AD. Oh my gosh, you already ran from the grind when you went to the Thunder, but now you're sprinting from the grind. Chris Paul went to the Clippers. He got the script. How come bros play for the Spurs, the Rockets, and Clippers? Somebody really did give him the script. Ooh, PG on the Spurs. Dwight back to Orlando. Dame goes to the Blazers. He got the script too. Dante Green to the Rockets, so the Heat lose a player, but I mean, they just got AD to replace him, so I think they'll be all right. Draymond to the Bulls. That's a big pickup for them. Melo to the Spurs. Spurs trying to load up. Sixers get Rondo. Gasol goes to the Lakers to replace his brother. Ben Simmons remaining loyal to the Hornets. All right, there you go. Another pretty eventful free agency. So this season, we're watching out for the Lakers, of course. They're trying to repeat. The Heat are the favorites to win it, in my opinion. I don't think that's a huge surprise. I mean, LeBron, AD, Jokic, Kai, Harden, and then the Bulls. They've been loading up over the years. Shout out D-Loading. But yeah, they've been loading up on talent over the years. Maybe this could be a year they go out and get a title. Joel going out and getting an MVP. All right, Embiid. Luka, Rookie of the Year, Wiggs, Sixth Man, Kawhi, DPOY, Murray, Coach of the Year, or no, he wasn't Coach of the Year. Phil was Coach of the Year. Murray was Most Improved. Bear with me, man. I'm about an hour in the recording. All-NBA First Team. Shout out to John Wall. He's been so good. And he's remained loyal to his team. You can't say that about a lot of players. Paul and Griffin together on the Clippers. Funny how that worked out. Bro, Ben Simmons averaging over 20. Are we being serious, 2K? Hey, Zachary, 31 a game, and he's playing with Wall. Hey, maybe the Wizards were good this year. Checking out the standings, Lakers were number 1. They're looking to go back-to-back. Thunder were second over in the West. I mean, yeah, without AD, they were bound to be a little bit worse. Over in the East, Sixers were number 1. I don't get how the Heat are not the best team in the league. Look at this starting 5. That's how you know 2K simulation just doesn't make sense. Yeah, like look, the Heat just lost to the Bulls, and the Bulls are cool, but how are the Heat losing so much? Looks like it'll be Lakers-Bulls again in the finals. Can D Rose and Embiid get their revenge, or are they about to lose again? Well, not off to a great start, huh? They're down 3-1. Lakers win in 5. Kawhi, Finals MVP, 2019 championship, and Finals MVP for Leonard. Just like real life, huh? Just with a different team. And Kobe retires after 23 years pro, and he won 7 titles, 1 more than MJ. Obviously, the Lakers will be a lot worse without Kobe Bryant on the squad. They're going to have to try and find somebody to fill the gap left at the 2 guard, but that's way easier said than done. I mean, it's Kobe. 2019 draft, Nuggets keep getting the number 1 pick. They drafted Ja, and then Zion went 2 to the Raptors. This year, the big name is Giannis, and oh my gosh, bro, Miami. I am sick and tired of you all getting all the players. Did they really land him? Bro, what? And the Lakers pick up Oladipo to replace Kobe, which is cool. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the Heat are frauds. I'm about to start hating. Y'all have all these players. How many championships y'all got to show for it, huh? 2? That's pathetic. It really is. I mean, Bron got one in 2012 with the big 3. I guess we count that one. These other 2 rings, they're Mickey Mouse. Nah, I don't believe the whole Mickey Mouse ring thing. Championships are championships. But you know what? In this case, maybe I do believe in the Mickey Mouse ring thing. Because how do you sign the whole league and only win a couple? Hey, Miami, y'all lose this year? I'm hating so much, I promise you. I don't even have anything against the Heat. It's just the fact that in this video, they've been getting everybody. Y'all got 2 championships, signed the entire league. Every time a player makes the All-Star team, you slide them a contract. 2 rings. Anthony Davis, MVP, doesn't count. We're Heat haters now. They got Bron off the bench? What are they doing over there in Miami? 72 wins. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, they're about to fry the whole league. It's over for everybody else. You're telling me Bron's off the bench though. Did they start Giannis over him? Yeah, they did. And AD's at the 4. Wow. So your team's so good, LeBron James is off the bench. Hey, y'all better win that championship. It was pretty easy for them. They won the title. Is anybody going to be able to put together a team that can stop the Heat? Oh yeah, the draft, it was 2020. Ant went number 1 to the Bucks. Okay, maybe the Heat will have their downfall because Jokic is in free agency. He's going to the Spurs. Embiid's going to the Lakers. But Curry's leaving the Lakers for the Magic. We'll have to check out the Spurs and what they're looking like with Jokic. Embiid goes to the Lakers, Curry to the Magic, Joker to the Spurs, Melo is a king, Wizards bring back LaVine, Luka goes to the Rockets. That's a big move for them. Lakers also pick up Aaron Gordon, Heat get a couple players, Enes Kanter, DeAndre Jordan. Okay, so we're going to check out the Spurs. We'll also see what the Heat are looking like, and then maybe the Magic as well. Spurs are all right. Don't know if they can contend with the Heat, even with the addition of Jokic. Magic, yeah, y'all are cooked. Don't know why Steph went there. Lakers, they've got a decent little team going. Actually, a really good team. I can't lie to y'all. Is that Trey? They picked up Trey. I like that. Yeah, the Lakers might have something. And then the Heat, they're still the Heat, even without Jokic. Wow. I have to say, I think the Heat are the favorites to go back-to-back. And as a Heat hater, that pains me. Giannis wins MVP with the Heat. LaMelo, I'm sorry the Pistons drafted you. LeBron, 6th man of the year. Jimmy DPOY, Bam, most improved. Bro, 76? Bro! The Lakers, 68 wins. Are they going to be able to hang with this Heat squad, though? No. It's over with, bro. The Heat ruined the league. This is worse than when KD went to the 73-9 Warriors. I mean, look at this. The Lakers can't, or the Heat can't lose. Tell me somebody on that team's going to be a free agent or something. AD's going to be a free agent. Hey, AD, you haven't been loyal all video. Now is not the time to change. Just leave. Bring back continuity to the league. Word of the day for sure. Continuity. That's tough, Danny. AD went to the Lakers now. And Kawhi's going to the Spurs. Did somebody give bro the script? Wait, so Kawhi will be with Jokic. And then AD... he'll be with Embiid, right? Paul George doesn't have any offers right now. Book's looking at the Sixers. All right, looks like all the big names are off the board. AD does go to the Lakers. Kawhi to the Spurs. Book to the Sixers. Paul to the Nuggets. Clippers land Dame. George to the Magic. Sixers get Clay as well. Thunder get Beal. Was he already on the team and they brought him back? No, they just picked him up. Bro, there is way too much going on right now. So many players just signed. Hold on. I gotta look through the whole league again. So the Sixers have Tatum, Booker, Clay, Gobert. Wow. The Bucks, I mean, they've got a young ant. The Bulls fell off. The Cavs got that one ring and they've kind of fallen off. Celtics are pretty bad. The Clippers have Dame, Blake Griffin, DeAndre. I mean, not a bad big three. Probably not enough to compete in this league. Grizzlies, again, they don't have enough to compete in this league. Hawks got Brunson and McCollum, but that's about it. The Heat are the Heat, but they're getting old. And they just lost AD, so the Heat fall off is probably upon us. The Hornets are led by the greatest shooter of all time. Is there really much more to say? Ooh, this Jazz team, they've got a lot of young pieces. They seem to be getting better. Boogie's been loyal to the Kings, but maybe he should leave. Ooh, New York's got some nice young pieces with JB and Shea. Lakers, I like this squad. Trae Young getting better. You've got Fultz, Vic, Wiggs, Embiid, AD. They might be the new team to beat. The Magic got Curry some help, but PG immediately regressed. Mavs are probably cooked. Jazz probably cooked. Don't know why Chris Paul went to the Nuggets. Oh my gosh, the Pacers are garbage. I mean, the Pels have Ja and Jalen Green. Pistons have LaMelo and Mobley, I guess. Raptors are cooked. Oh, the Rockets are nice. Watch out for the Rockets. Spurs are pretty nice too. Suns, oh my gosh. Sorry, Cade. The Thunder's best days might be behind them as KD and Russ are regressing. Yeah, the Timberwolves. Blazers are alright with K-Love. Dude! Why is my team so bad? Got Killian Hayes on the squad. And the Wizards probably aren't going to do much either. Team to look out for this year, definitely the Lakers. They look crazy headed into this season. Luka wins MVP over in Houston. Scotty Barnes, Rookie of the Year. D-Book, 6th man. The Sixers might have some over there. Kawhi, DPOY. Halliburton wins Most Improved Player. Doug Collins, Coach of the Year. Okay, so Philly's really making some noise this season, huh? Were they the best team? Over the Lakers, wow. Rockets were even better than the Lakers. They do have a good squad. Yeah, I remember looking at this team. Okay. And then over in the East, the Sixers. Yeah, this is a squad. And for some reason, it seems like the 2K Sim really likes Philadelphia. All right, let's get into these playoffs. At least it's not just Miami dominating anymore. It's going to be Kings versus Sixers in the finals. Boogie? Hold on. Boogie led the Kings here? Through all those super teams. Oh, Boogie, I'm rooting for you, bro. Game 1 will go to Philly. They win the first 2. Kings will take game 3. Oh, man. Oh, man, Boogie. Tatum wins finals MVP. Hey, if the Sixers didn't trade that pick, maybe Tatum would have been in Philly in real life. But I think they wanted Fultz anyway. This year was the 2022 draft, the second to last draft class we'll see enter the league. You had Paolo, you had Chet. I doubt they'll make much of an impact just because they won't have many years to progress. I just skipped past free agency. Danny, what are we doing? That's okay though, I can look at it this way. Brandon Ingram re-signs with the Rockets. Mavs re-signed Sabonis. Lakers re-signed Vic. Jaylen Brown to the Heat. Hey, La Super Team, you're not done yet, huh? Heat got Ant too. Oh my gosh, bro. Blazers got Chris Paul. Maxey is a Clipper. The Lakers got Giannis. Golly. Oh, the Lakers gotta be the team, right? Then you had some other guys moving around. Nobody too crazy. Bro, the Lakers. This is your team to beat this year, bro. How many 90-plus players? Is that 7? And then Draymond's almost a 90. Bro! Nah, the Lakers are the team to beat for sure. Wouldn't be a 2K video without Luka winning MVPs. Kawhi, DPOY, Jabari Parker, huh? 6 man. Dante DiVincenzo almost improved. Dang, De'Aaron, good numbers. The Lakers won 75! Oh, it's over with. The Lakers are winning the title. No way anybody was close to that, right? Rockets won 69 games. Yeah, it's the Lakers this year. They're going to have a cakewalk to the title, aren't they? Yep, LA's in the finals, and they're up 3-1 on Philly. They beat them in 5. Embiid, finals MVP. All right, we're headed into the final season of the video. The 2023-24 season. Wemby goes to the Nuggets. The Nuggets have had so many #1 picks, and yet I feel like they've done nothing all video. They just keep losing their players to free agency, don't they? Speaking of losing players to free agency, Jokic, was he in San Antonio? Yeah, he was. Now he's going to the Grizz. Tatum's going to the Jazz. Chris Paul's going to the Lakers. Hey, Lakers fans, it's finally happening. So the Lakers are winning again, right? They got Fox too? Oh, well, it looks like this last season probably isn't going to be that eventful because LA is about to go win the title. They lost Markelle, but it doesn't matter. They picked up more guards. Why is my team so bad and the Lakers are so good? This isn't fair. But look at this LA squad, bro. It's over. It's over with. Looks like this video's about to end with the Lakers title. Final season is wrapped. Luka had to get one more MVP before we wrapped it up. Wembanyama Rookie of the Year. Trey 6 man. Wemby DPOY in year 1 is crazy. Lakers won 73 games. So, oh, hold on though. They might have comp because the Rockets won 71. In the East, there's no comp for them. So I'm assuming our Western Conference Finals will be Lakers-Rockets. It is. Okay, here we go. Can the Rockets give LA comp? On paper, doesn't look like it. Okay, Lakers up 3-0. And yeah, I'm sorry, Washington. John Wall, you were great all video, but y'all are getting swept. Lakers winning 4. Anthony Davis, Finals MVP. Here were all the champions throughout this video. The Heat ended up with 5, and the Lakers got 4. So those were the 2 main teams in this video. Also, I guess I'll check out the record books. Kobe finishes #1 in scoring. LeBron is 3rd. Kobe 2nd in field goals made. Curry 1st in threes made. Not a huge surprise there. So in this NBA universe, Kobe Bryant might be the greatest basketball player of all time. 7 titles, #1 in scoring. Let me know what y'all think. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.